Hey gaming ghouls, welcome to Horde Gaming. If you are new to this channel, I am ReAnimateHer, your head gaming ghoul here. And if you enjoy indie games, yes, all indie horror titles, then this channel is for you. Today in this video, I'm going to be discussing a new dev blog for the video game Ghost Exorcism Inc. One of my most favorite ghost hunting games and exorcism games that Steam has to offer. Now, this dev blog has just released yesterday, and I figured I'd make the video for you to kind of show you what's going on and some of the updates that they're planning on bringing. Now, Ghost Exorcism, if you're unsure of what Ghost Exorcism is, it is a game where you, one player or up to 6 in total, go around hunting and exorcising ghosts. So basically you go into the map, what maybe lost house, and you have to find evidence of the spirit that is haunting that home. Once you figure out the evidence with the tools that you have, you then have to exorcise that ghost completely out of the house. And it's a lot of steps. So it is very much different than Phasmophobia. If you're used to Phasmo, you just use tools, evidence, and then you figure out the ghost and leave. This one has numerous steps, and you can't hide anywhere. You're not safe. This entity can kill you anywhere. It can get you anywhere. So there's no hiding. There's no running to the RV to save yourself. This bitch will come at you. You do have some protection, but the protection can be burnt by the entity. Now, if you haven't seen my gameplay over on Twitch or here on this channel, I'm going to throw some in right here for you so you can kind of get an idea of what Ghost Exorcism looks like. All right, we'll be right back. I'm going to shoot her in the ass if I can get close to her. And she's exorcised. Shot her right in the ass on that one.
I'm here.
All right, because I have the exorcism book in my hand.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, so I'm going to start reading. You who haunt this place in the name of the Lord, I command you to go back to where you came from. May your soul return to the earth. May your body return to the dust. So be the will of the Lord.
There we go.
Nice. All right. It looks like a fun game, and I enjoy playing it. If you get the game, please let me know. I will add you to Steam, and we will ghost hunt together. Previously we had an update, and some of the equipment that we use, like the spirit box, and we all know when we first started out with that game and the spirit box, it was all sorts of shenanigans. But we as players of this community have spoken that, you know, it's really hard to understand whether it's going to be EVP or ghostly voice on site, because they were really hard to tell the differences between it, right? So they tried to update it, and it still wasn't 110%. You were still kind of guessing, is it EVP or is it ghostly voice on site? Now, this update that will be coming, I'm going to show you a video of the new look and what's going to happen. So when we're using the EVP, the spirit box, and we're walking around talking, on screen, it's going to flash whether it's ghostly voice on site or spirit radio or EVP. So it'll make it a bit clearer for us so that when we're utilizing our tablet and putting in our evidence, we will have it correct. But it's only going to flash for a few seconds. I'm going to go show you that video right now. Here on the left, you can see the spirit box, and on the right is the digital camera. And you can see how it says radio. That would be spirit radio on our evidence list. Now, this is a lot nicer than what we had previously, and I'm hoping this update comes really soon. Also in that dev blog, they noticed that gameplay error where the entity is able to pass through all the doors in every location, and it definitely was able to, but it wasn't allowed to pass the vehicle. Well, they fixed that. Yeah, remember when I told you there's no place to hide? Yeah. So now the entity can go into the RV. So you're going to have to hold and close and hold the door tightly. Yeah. So it's going to be even more intense when the entity is running after you. We've had the entity rip off the RV, like literally open up the RV door and try to kill us. So we had it easy at that point back in time. And once this update comes through, wait, let me just update. There's no ETA on this update just yet, but when the update does go through, there will be no place to hide. No place to hide. They also did some updates on the other maps. So Barony Gunther does not leave very much room to begin with already for you to escape from the boss. I mean, the entity. And they made it even harder now. Normally, when you go into the Gunther, there is one staircase and it's several levels, right? So you go in, you walk up. So there's only one staircase to get up and down all of the levels. Not only was it already a small place to get out of, there has been some small renovations, and there is a new door. Yeah, a new door on top of the other stuff that we have to do, plus try to run away from the entity. You also only get X amount of stamina, right? So you want to use it wisely. The next thing I'm going to show you guys are some of the visuals that they're planning on updating and they have been working with. So this is pretty huge because we've been waiting for map upgrades and updates for a bit now. And I'm so glad that the dev over at Ghost Exorcism Inc. has been listening to the community, because this game is fabulous. Seriously fabulous. It's a great game. So I'm going to show you a couple of pictures here. So here's the picture of the Barony Gunther. Now there is a new door, as you can see. It's going to make it a bit harder, and a little more frustration and scare is going to come into this, because we're not going to be able just to run. We're going to have to open up doors, and yeah, I'm excited to see this. The cemetery is my favorite map, and they're making it even spookier. Before it was kind of bright and you can see, you didn't really need to use your flashlight much. Now you need to use that flashlight, and it looks scarier. I am so excited. I can't wait to dive in and play this. We're going to be doing it Friday over on Twitch if you want to check it out. This is the map in Japan. Oh my lord. Beforehand, it was still spooky with all the bamboo shuffling, but now it's even more spookier. It's scarier. And look at the updates. We're going to have to, oh Lord, we better have a lot of stamina. We're going to have to save that stam, because this looks like it's going to be a long pathway. I'm really excited to take a look to see what this update's going to be about. I am excited for everything. And we will have, I will update this video, or actually a new video showcasing the new updates once they arrive. Oh, doesn't this look so nice and cozy? Another update, another renovation, I should say, on one of the maps. Yeah, I'm so stoked to see where this game is going. Seriously, I am. Now, the devs over at Ghost Exorcism Inc. have been doing an amazing job in keeping this game going. The updates, they have been working tirelessly to bring us the best ghost hunting experience and exorcism that you can get on the internet without leaving the comfort of your home. And I want to thank them for that. Thank you very much. I have no idea if they'll ever see this video, but if you do, thank you very much for the best ghost hunting and exorcism game on the planet. I'm not a content creator for them. I'm not getting paid for them. Actually, the game was gifted to me from my girl, the horror cat. Her name is Cataly. You can check her channel out here as well. Down below, there will be a link to the Horror Cat. You can check out thehorrorcat.com for all of your horror indie news. She does an amazing reviews and games, so make sure you give her a check out right there. Now, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me and giving me a follow over on this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give me a subscribe down there. If you're not subscribed, stab that like button. Let me know in the comments. Do you play Ghost Exorcism? Ghost Exorcism Inc. They had a previous name before. It used to be, oh, now I can't even remember the name that it had before. Anyway, if you play Ghost Exorcism Inc., let me know down in the comments. I would love to jam some games with you and exorcise some ghosts. But anyways, my loves, until next time, I will slash you all later. Game on.